Hey guys, good morning. Big A coming to you from the station, Camp Green. I think I've died and gone to heaven. I mean, it is perfect out here this morning. The temperature is awesome. Look at that sunshine coming up behind me. I mean, it is one beautiful day. The leaves are changing. The air is crisp. I am fired up this morning. I hope you guys are fired up as well. Hey, yesterday in our mastermind group, one of our members, which is an outstanding member, this guy is amazing. He said one of his upper limit challenges were that he just really doesn't have any fun. He said his wife gets on to him a little bit and they kind of talk through it. He's got a pretty heavy workload and he's got children, small children and all. And he said, I don't want to be that way. It's like, I want to be the guy that's fun. I want to go out and have fun with my family. I want to enjoy myself. I want the right work-life balance. He said, I want to do those things. And he said, I'm not sure really what to do. So I was processing that last night and this morning when I got up early and I was studying in my quiet time. And I thought, you know, what do I see as a common thread among many, many active entrepreneurs today? And it's that they're not having any fun. They're not creating those memories for their family. And I started thinking back when my kids were little, and man, I made so many boneheaded decisions. I made so many errors raising my kids, but one I think we did right, and I want to share that this morning, and that's creating memories, taking trips, enjoying vacations, doing things fun at home and abroad and around, everywhere. We tried to create memories. And I want to share with you, some of you are a little bit too tight for your own good. I mean, like, I'm not suggesting that you go out here and do something crazy or extravagant beyond your means. And I'm not suggesting that you go borrow money to go on vacation. But a lot of you guys could do a lot more with your family than you're doing because you're so worried about the future. You're so worried that in the future you're not going to have enough money to live. And I've titled this, There Are Things Worse Than Outliving Your Money. Let me tell you what I mean by that. A good friend of mine, a mastermind brother, Roger Whitney. Roger is a great guy. He's got a great podcast, by the way, called Podcast Retirement Answer Man. And if you want to listen to an amazing podcast about retirement, Roger's the guy. I mean, he's got some amazing advice. And he tells a story about his mom. And his mom was an outstanding lady, nothing wrong. She was a great lady. She planned for the future. I mean, she really was in touch with the future. She saved and saved and saved and saved. And this lady was on top of her financial game. And then to make a long story short, when she turned 47, she got cancer and died. And what's a travesty in that story is that she existed and never lived. And guys, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to have plenty money at the time you die and never have lived. I talk a lot about creating memories, and even a few months ago I did a podcast about it, and I talked about it. Then I came back and did some Facebook Lives about it, and I'm pretty serious about it. You know, as I get older, I start thinking more about legacy, and as I get older, I think about, you know, what will I be remembered as with my children? What will you be remembered as with your children? You know, like, they're not going to sit around at Christmas and talk about your portfolio and how you made 3.9% more in 2018 than you did 2017. You know what? Because they don't care. I mean, quite honestly, what they care about is memories. We have so much fun in our family get-togethers talking about trips that we took or cruises that we took. A lot of you saying, yeah, Big A, you got a little bit of money and you can do those kind of things. No, we did it when I didn't have any money. We put some things aside because we knew that creating memories was important, right? And I don't want my kids sitting in a small group someday when I'm dead and gone saying, you know, my dad was a great guy. He really paid attention to the finances, but he didn't create any memories. I mean, we don't have anything other than like food and shelter to show for as a result of living in our household. And I don't want that. I want us to be able to talk about those things today when I'm alive as well as when I'm gone. The legacy that I've left is the memories. And man, there is nothing like revisiting those memories and the vacations and the things that we can do around the house and things that we can do around the city. Guys, we got to create memories. We can't just be hoarding all the money. So some of you tightwads, let go of some of that money. I still got that cough. And I want to encourage you today to do that. So think about it. Talk to your spouse about it and say, hey, what kind of memories can we create with our kids? Listen, guys, I tell you all the time, we only got one go through with those kids. We don't get a do-over, and you don't want to get to the end of your life and go, dang, we got a lot of money in the bank, don't we? But we don't have any memories whatsoever with our family. So listen, a few of you guys wake up. Come up with some of that money. Dig one of those cans up in your backyard, or cash in one of those stocks that are not doing so well in the stock market right now anyway. You'll lose the money. And you listen, I've lost enough money in the stock market in the past month to take 3 cruises. So listen, don't let all the money sit there and lose it in the stock market and do things and not create those memories for your kids. Listen, the kids are going to love me today. You just show this to your kids and they're going to go, listen to Big A. But seriously, go out there and create some of those memories today. I better get back to walking. You guys have a great day. I'm Big A, coming to you live from the Station Camp Greenway. We'll see you.